Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheney 180 and
Lago Figs.
Chamba.
796.
And you're watching an all new episode of Chatmigos.
Yeah.
Look at that zoom.
Look at that.
Is that too loud for you guys? I've always wondered.
No, it's great. Yeah,
I like
just
it.
Perfect.
It's the energy we need to start the show.
Yeah.
That's it for me.
It must have been a very, very sweet iced tea you were drinking there.
Yeah.
This is apple juice.
Even better. Very sweet apple juice at that. All right. Mario, how are you doing, sir?
Oh, Cheney. I go first today?
Yeah, I switched it up.
I'm a little tired, but I'm happy to be amongst friends talking toys.
Yes.
All right. Nice. Chamba, how about you?
Doing better. Definitely on the tail end of this sickness, so it's good. The cough is going, basically. But yeah, it's good. Again, we're going to talk toys, so it's going to be great.
Heck yeah. And Lago.
Chilling over here in Lago Land. Finally got to get down here. So it's fun.
All right. Good job.
How you, Cheney?
Good job. I'm good. I'm tired, like always, but I'm here. It's all good. We got a great show today. Definitely got a great show. We not only have one guest, we have two very special guests. You may or may not recognize these awesome guys, but let me introduce to you. We've got Dan from the Marvel Legends team. What is up, sir?
Yo, what's up? Hello, everyone. Thanks for having me. And yo, I need some of that apple juice that Mario has. You know what I mean?
Here you go.
Yeah.
And we have Dwight from the Marvel Legends team.
Hello, gentlemen. How are you guys
There
doing
we go.
today?
There
Hey.
he is.
What's up,
Doing
Dwight?
good.
Yeah, so thank you guys
Hey,
so much
guys.
for joining us today.
Yeah, we appreciate it, man.
No, it's our pleasure, and I miss talking and annoying Dwight. I don't get to always see Dwight every single day. Like we don't always have a call every day, so
Mhm.
I just missed you, Dwight. So I just wanted to drag you on here. You know what I mean? And say hi to you guys too.
That's fair.
awesome.
You don't get to see me tonight either, though. I'm
Yeah.
still incognito.
Yeah. You just get to hear his wonderful voice. That is all.
That's
Before we start, though,
that's got to be a step up from the other. So that's got to be a win for you guys.
I do want to shout out to my my other Marvel Legend brother, Ryan Ting. He was supposed to be here too, but he couldn't make it last minute. But shout out to our boy Ryan always, and yeah, it's not the same without him always. So shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out to Ryan for sure.
Mhm.
All right. Well, so real quickly for the people who may not know who you guys are or what you do, you want to break that down for us real quick?
Yeah, I'll go first. I am
Okay.
the hype man for Ryan and the Marvel Legend, Mr. Dwight Stahl here. I work at Hasbro on the Marvel Legends brand, and I work as the global product brand manager and marketer. So yeah, long ass title. That means I'm low on totem.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Nice.
and next to me is Dwight, who is the Marvel Legend himself. So go ahead, Dwight, introduce yourself.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm the principal designer on Marvel Legends, which means I've been doing this for far too long. I've been designing Marvel toys since '6, and been on the Legends line since then, and lots of other different things. But that's been the majority of my focus for the last 10 years or so.
Nice. And you still love it like you did the first day?
I do. It's the coolest thing about Marvel is there's so much entertainment with such a massive theatrical and Disney Plus empire to support the 85 years of comic lore. There's so much stuff in this universe that there's always something to pivot to or to give you something kind of fresh. That was always, not always, but that can be a problem to some of the other toy lines out there where they're a bit more monoscopic, and this gives you a lot of stuff that you can flex your strengths onto. And if one thing isn't your thing, if one thing isn't your bag, that's fine. Just wait 6 months and there'll be something new, something different for you to get an opportunity to take a shot at.
Awesome. All right, we've already got a very generous super chat from the one and only Cat McKay Random. He says, hyped for Astonishing Wolverine. Looking forward. Yes.
Nice.
I've been playing with it all day today, and I don't know where it is now, but it's hype. It's legit. You guys are gonna love it.
Nice. All right. Well, speaking of our Chatmigos, let me go ahead and introduce them here. So thank you guys for tuning in. Feel free to hit that thumbs up. Let your friends know that we're hanging out here with Dan and Dwight. And we're going to be talking toys today. So definitely, let everybody know. Oh, real quick here. We've got Shelf Presence, who's just making it rain memberships again. Thank you so much, sir. And we do a thing around here whenever someone gets memberships. We all scream. So on 1, 2, 3.
Ah! Oh, my bad. Scream, yo, yo, yo. Ah!
Thank you so much, Shelf Presence. And that went to Duarte Studios, Red Dan, Seth Amateur Hour, RMD Collective, and J Solo Arts. Thank you guys so much. Shelf Presence, you are amazing. But without further ado, let's get into it here. We got Just Jeff 45, Mark Rose is here, Bo Art Takeover, Salacious Crumb, Make It Clap, No Hands is here, Cat McKay Random, CO Adams, Bat Force Grumps. We've got Uncanny Sculpts here, Dorian G, Adam is in the house. Playing with
What?
myself is here.
Ooh.
Big.
No chewing is here. CFL Church is here. Number one Hushmigo John is in the house. So if you don't want to say anything and you just want us to, give you a shout out, go ahead and drop them dots in there. We love our Hushmigos around here. Catalina Wine Mixer is in the house. Stormfire Blizzard, Thundercrow X, Blunt Force Honesty. Let's go ahead and read Adam's chat. It says, anyone else skipping the Thursday SDCC live stream to go see Deadpool 3? Well, Adam definitely isn't. I could tell you that. We got Toy Red Sue in the house. Sonic Rockman X is here. Action Figure Academy. Matt Logic 44 is here. Pethro 504. Acid Rage Customs. Superior Cyber Godzilla is also here. Love that name.
Very cool.
Machinita Silva is in the house. Dark Bulb, what is up, man? Brick Something is here. We've got Marcus E is in the house. Venom 24 is also here. Paul Morales is here. NYC Figure Fanatic, what is up, man?
Yo.
Let's see. Scruffy Nerd is in the house. The Fallen Fett. What is up, Ernie?
What
All
up,
of a sudden,
Ernie?
this guy shows up.
Yeah, he only shows up to say, "What up, Dan? Dwight?"
Yeah.
Yeah. He never shows
What's
up
up,
on
Ernie?
Tuesdays. Yeah. Thanks, Ernie. Man Beast Boy is here. Duarte Studios is in the house. Shadowbird is here. What is up, man? Savage Saint is in the house. Pletho. We got OK Figures is here. Disavowed Action Figures is also here. Henrock's in the house. Marcelo is here. We've got Jay Shot. What is up, Jay's
What?
Hot? And that is all for now. So thank you, everybody, so much. As I said before, please hit that thumbs up. Let the YouTubes know you like what you see. Oh, the Machu Machu Man is in the house.
Oh.
We all want to be a Machu Machu Man.
An amazing animation. Did you guys see
Killer
that?
animation.
Oh,
My
dude.
God.
Yeah. Born Tatum is also here.
Yep.
All right. So we finished checking in with our Chatmigos, and you know what that means, right?
Mhm.
It's time to put these two gentlemen on the hot seat. Are you guys ready for some questions? Those hard-hitting questions, like what's your favorite pizza topping?
Bring it on.
Be
Let's
pineapple.
go. Yo, let's
All
go.
right. All right. All right. First, we've got to set the mood.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
I
Question
see him
time.
sweating already. They're sweating.
I know.
Look at that. That music. It's that music.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just gets you going. Oh man. All right, Mario. We'll do one for each. All right. So take it away.
Okay. I'll start with Dwight. Dwight, I hope you're a basketball guy. LeBron James or Michael Jordan?
MJ, 1000%. Always.
Thank you. Dan, do you agree?
I agree.
Okay, cool. All right,
I would-
Dan,
I would-
this question
I
is
would-
for you. Kevin, aka Toying Around, or Mario, aka 796 Studios?
How about Kyle?
Oh!
I love it.
Just when I thought you couldn't be more offensive. Wow. Hey, that's an answer. That's an
It is.
answer.
It is.
It
It
is.
is. Indeed.
Kyle, it's on.
Yeah. You've just
I didn't
become
even
my
know.
rival.
Carl got a chill randomly. It's like, what?
Yeah.
Someone's
Well,
talking about it?
Yeah.
Oh no, my ears are ringing.
For the record, I was in Chicago, '96, for was it Utah Game 6
Oh.
when they were out in Utah. So we went to see the Michael Jordan statue because my wife wanted to see it, or my girlfriend at the time. And when we get to the United Center, there's people going inside, and we're like, "What's going on? Game 6 is in Utah." They're like, "Yeah, but for $10, you can just go inside and watch it on the big screen."
Oh.
So we're like, all right. So
Yeah.
for $20, we went inside, sat in like the fourth row. They had the lasers, they had the cheerleaders, they had Game 6 with MJ's famous push off, layup to win the whole thing, and confetti cannons. I still have a cup of confetti in my basement from Game 6.
Wow.
I got to go back.
That's sick.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I didn't even know that. That's some dope ass stuff, man.
Yeah, cool trivia.
Yeah. Look at this. We're learning new stuff every day. All right, Chamba.
All right, Dwight and Dan, favorite burger spots?
Burger spot.
Because I know everyone's got like their pick of choice, but I'd like to know what you guys think. Your favorite burger spots?
Dan first. I got to think on that for a beat.
Yeah.
I was gonna- I
These
was
are the
gonna
real
pass off to you.
questions here, you know?
Yes.
So, like a local joint or like
Up to
chain
you.
that-
Your
Up to you.
favorite
What's your
burger
favorite?
spot.
What's your
Yeah,
favorite?
Your go-to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's hard, man.
I know it is. That's why.
That tells me exactly how much Dan loves hamburgers, though.
This is hard.
That's
man.
true. Well, if you've
Okay.
got like local and then you've got like mainstream, pick one of the have one for each.
All right, my local one is my buddy Jesse's house from high school because
Wow.
we would go to Pizza Hut and order a meat lover's pizza. Then we would grill burgers on the grill, take those burgers, shove them in between two slices of meat lovers,
wow.
and that would be my local burger pick.
That's
That sounds amazing, though.
I don't think I have too many years left on my heart,
I was gonna say, yeah.
but that would be my local pick. And man, there was a restaurant in downtown Providence called Rira, which was like an Irish kind of pub, and the burgers from there were really, really epic. But that place closed down maybe 10 years ago. But those would be my burger places.
Solid.
Okay. Yeah.
For me, I'm gonna pick two, so I'm gonna cheat.
Yep.
There's a White Castle in Queens, in Bayside. It's on Northern Boulevard, right on Northern and Bell, and it was one of my first ever like fast food experiences because my parents were the type to be like, that stuff is bad for you. You know what I mean? And our third grade teacher, ironically, her name is Mrs. Berger. She would take us as a field trip, and I think she literally liked just White Castle, and she would just take us because the school was like across the street or something, like a couple blocks. She would take us as a field trip and like take us to White Castle. And
I love it. That's the best.
That's how I ate like my first White Castle. You know what I mean?
Mrs. Berger hook you up.
She was the
That's
best.
amazing.
Shout out to Mrs. Berger, for real.
Yeah.
And then another one that I really like is me and my wife used to go to U-Burger in Boston, and that's where we experienced some good times there too. So I really like that burger too.
Awesome.
Nice.
Solid picks.
Yeah. Lago.
all right, guys. Enough of these silly questions. We're gonna get to the nitty gritty. You need to
We
learn
go.
about the Marvel Legends real quick. It's a 3-part question here. All right, you guys ready? Who do you guys have for the Champions League, for the Euro, and for the Copa America? that's the real question right there. Champions League, Euro, Copa America. Who do you guys have?
So in all seriousness, me and Dwight and our engineer have a separate group chat in our work teams that says Soccer Legends, and all we do is talk about soccer, and we include Ryan because we just like to bring him in, and Ryan has no idea what we're talking about.
You know what's funny?
We assign him teams. We were like, hey, you're gonna root for this team, and he'll be like, okay.
I was thinking of asking you guys this question. I was like, I know Ryan might not be into. I know Dan and Dwight might like soccer. The other one, I don't know, but let me try it out.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, Dwight, you want to go first?
I mean, I became a punk this year. I was following Chelsea, but Chelsea just was falling apart. So I jumped ship because I follow players more than I follow teams. And Holland was just too much fun to watch. So I jumped to Man City, which I know is just a a total punk move because duh.
Plastic fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got no spine in this one, but the guy's just so much fun to watch. So I've been watching Man City a lot this year. And what were the other two you hit me with?
It was for like the Copa America. That's probably like, I know you're a big Argentina fan, so I don't know if you're gonna go with
He's a
that.
Brazil guy. He's a Brazil guy.
He's a Brazil guy. You're the
Yeah,
Argentina guy. Oh, okay.
I'm a punk. I'm a Messi fan. I love Messi, so I love Argentina. I love that they won the World Cup in Africa last time. But yeah, if I had to come push to shove, it would be Brazil. So I got to go for my canary yellow all the way.
Who you picking for Euros?
I hate all the
Or-
Indians.
no.
Dang.
If I had to pick one, maybe. If I had to pick one, I'd go with with more of my homeland, and I'd have to go with Germany.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh. All right, I'm gonna be quick. Copa America, I gotta rock with my boy Messi. Like Messi has always been one of my favorite players of all time, so I rock with him. Argentina. If I had to pick Euros, I'm gonna root for the UK just because I feel like they haven't won, and I feel bad. Like,
Yeah, they always kind of get there, and then something happens.
So I'm gonna root for the UK. Or not UK. I meant England. Sorry. I know everybody's gonna hate me.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I meant England. My bad. Everybody in Wales and Scotland. My bad.
This is gonna get clipped out and put everywhere.
No.
Edit
My
this
bad.
out. Come on.
I meant England. All right.
We gotta send that con over there next year.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
At MCM next year, they're gonna kill me.
You're gonna.
Let's see. And then for Champions League, because this year it's between Dortmund and Real, and I'm a big Barca fan, so I'm rooting for Dortmund all the way.
That's the right answer. There you go. I'm a Barca fan too. Real Madrid, no way, never.
He was
gotta
after
give
that
him
answer
respect,
the
man.
whole time.
I was
Yeah.
waiting. I was like, he likes Messi,
whole-
so he has to go. He has to be kind of a Barca fan, please.
Yeah.
all right. My question for you guys, we're going to take it to a completely different area now. Okay. For each of you, who is your Street Fighter main and why?
Akuma.
Akuma?
Yeah, I love Akuma. I was undefeated as him for like 15 years as a kid against my street and family and friends. That was Super Street Fighter 2 Alpha. So that would be Akuma. He's always been my guy. I got the Storm collectible out in my basement because I think the figure is awesome, and Akuma he's my default.
All right.
Solid.
Great answer.
Mm-hmm.
I must say, for Marvel vs. Capcom, it was always Chun-Li, but if it in the pink look, because I just loved her super kick circle attack thing. I love that. And then for Super Nintendo, I'm kind of basic, and I like Ryu, but I like Ryu in his like dark blue Akuma like look. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I had to get that exclusive from Jada. You know what I'm talking about, the blue one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I love that one.
Right.
Yeah.
Awesome. Solid choices on both end.
Mhm.
Well, that concludes this episode of The Hot Seat with Dan and Dwight from Marvel
hey.
Legends.
Yeah,
You
it
guys
was a
did
hard
great.
seat.
Good job,
You did great.
fellas.
Mhm.
Yeah. Very, very good. Let me go ahead and hit a couple of these super chats here, and then we will move along. We've got Rocket Blastoise. Can someone find out what's going on with EWJ Figs PDNA?
Premium DNA from Gym Figures. Last time I checked, I believe they might be on the boat now. So yeah, they've been from last time I checked. They've been like waiting to get shipped out for a while. So I think they're traveling now. So soon, hopefully, I'd imagine.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd imagine because I too am looking forward to it. Yeah.
Indeed. Thank you very much for the super chat.
Mhm.
We've got Rick Dom from the ACBA podcast. He says, maybe the Marvel Legends was the friends we made along the way. Congrats to Dan and the missus on the legend in the making on the way. See y'all at SDCC.
For sure.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Rick.
Rick.
Appreciate it,
Cheers,
brother.
Rick.
Yeah. All right. Now, let's see here. Let me get this out of the way real quick here. If you want one of these awesome new Chamba design Toymigo t-shirts or cup or sticker, or you want one of the older designs here, we've got them all over here on our creatorspring.com. So you can head on over here and get yourself an awesome t-shirt, hoodie, coffee mug, whatever you like. We also have Chatmigos Assemble and They're Not Dolls, and the nice classy little pocket area one there. So head on over to our Creator Spring and go get
I'll pop the
yourself
link in the
one of
chat.
those. Awesome. Thank you. Even better. All right. So without further ado here, let's go ahead and get into some toy news. There's a lot to talk about. And I think there might even have been something that you guys showed off today too. I think we might get into that.
Mm-hmm. All right, yeah.
All right. Let's see here. All right. So if you missed last week's show on Thursday, go check it out. We had a great time. The whole gang was in the house. It was a good time for sure. And let's see here. All right. We're gonna go with, let's see. Can Dwight see? Can you see what we're looking at, Dwight?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Is there anything here that pops your interest that you'd like to talk about first? Or piques your interest?
Are you talking to Dwight or me?
Oh, I was talking to Dwight. I was seeing if there's anything he saw there that he wanted to talk about. Well, since he's driving, we don't want him to look at his screen.
Yeah.
I just wrapped the car around a telephone pole. This wasn't the best.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there. I can see it. I'm just I'm regretfully realizing I didn't bring my old man readers, and kind of see. I think a Goku on there on the is that Goku on the top right, or am I hallucinating? Above
that
it is a Gohan.
Gohan. Okay,
It's close enough, Dwight.
Yeah,
it's close.
Eyes on the road, buddy.
Yeah.
Please.
We could talk about that if that's what you want to talk
We
about.
will.
If that, yeah.
That's a lot of people. There we go.
Oh, black hole.
That's a lot of faces.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So, Lago, what is this? Since you are Dragon Ball aficionado, especially
So
on
this
the.
is-
Oh, it's
This is a Black Hole. It's like a third-party company, and they're coming out with a this is a render for a future Gohan.
Okay.
From that special that came out with Trunks. Pretty cool. Comes with a lot of faces, power down head, and all that good stuff. Word on the street is this is very similar to the demoniacal fit version.
100%.
Because another word on the street is that like someone from DF like got out of the group and made their own thing, and that's Black Hole. But I don't know if this is true or not. It's just what people were saying online. So yeah, it's a future Gohan, and it might come out before the demonical fit one, which was shown like a year ago. So you know how it is.
All right. So does this sound like something you want to get into, Dwight?
It's like,
No, I've never followed Dragon Ball. I've always been interested in the design of the characters and the extreme over the top nature of it, but it's something I've never had the mind space to take on that universe, and too many seasons for me to jump in now.
For sure. Understandable.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What are your thoughts on this, Dan?
I think Gohan is kind of an underrated character in all of DBZ, to be honest with you.
Agreed.
I think he gets a lot of crap nowadays. But especially in the Cell Saga, man, like Gohan was like the man, you know. But even in other series too, I'll be honest with you, I have a lot of feelings about third-party figures, right? So I can't really say that too much, but like, you know, much respect to everything. And yeah, it's not for me, but yeah, much respect to the work. You know what I mean?
All right. Awesome. Mario.
I never really cared for Gohan as a character.
Ooh.
Here we go. Here we go.
So, I don't know, man. I feel like this is another like third party release that we didn't need. At least I don't need it. I'm happy with the Gohans that I have, so it's a pass for me.
All right. Chamba.
Black Hole is the one that it's third party. I'd more so say this one's a KO company because they're the ones that did the.
Ooh.
No, well, because they're the
Ultra
ones that
Instinct,
They're the ones that did the what was that? Jiren. They did the Bulma on a motorcycle. Those were just straight KOs, and I remember the quality of those ones were not great. So if this is just going to be another repeat of that, I'm sure they've improved since then, I guess. But I don't know, like I guess it's a thing to start, but this is kind of something that we don't really like. Some people want the characters, I suppose, but I'm good. I'm good with this one. Like this one doesn't even come with the separate arm, right? The one where he's got no arm.
Yeah.
What's the point?
Yeah,
Future Gohan without the arm, without the removed arm, you know?
I saw that somewhere. It's just not on this picture, but I did see the missing arm thing.
Oh yeah, no, I see it. If you go on the Black Hole's page,
okay,
they show the different versions of it, and they've got like this no sleeve. But at this point, I'm just like, if this is a character that Bandai's eventually going to get to, then I'll just wait for that because there's really no point in just getting. I don't collect things to just fill in the gap, you know, and wait for the real release. I'll wait for the real release. If it comes, it comes. I prefer that one anyways. Yeah.
Lago.
Yeah, I mean, I think if Bandai's gonna come out with this version of Gohan, which they might, because it's pretty popular. I might just wait. The only thing with this one is it's like super stylized. It's very different compared to whatever they have on the market, like the folds and the pants, and everything's a little bit like turned up a notch with the stylization. It comes with a lot of stuff, which is great, but I don't know. I'm at the point that there's so many of these things coming out that I'm picking and choosing a lot more than I used to. So,
Fair enough.
Makes sense.
So how, like bits and pieces you guys play with when you get it when you're like this? It's like there's so much stuff here.
Yeah.
These are slight in some of the. It's like what do you do with all that stuff? I mean, I throw
keep it in storage.
Put it in a baggie.
Yeah.
Yep.
And forget about it.
Yep.
Well, this is primarily one of those examples too, where it's like if you wanted to display both versions, you'd almost have to buy two to display.
But then you'd have so many accessories, you know.
Yeah, it'd be wild. This one for me, I'm good with just waiting for the Bandai release.
Yeah,
because it's inevitable that they'll make this version of him at this point with everything we've been getting. Like it's pretty much kind of a given. Just the question is when. Honestly,
I can wait.
Yeah.
Shout out to our friends at Bandai too. Just our personal friends, not from a company perspective.
All right, Dan, where did you want to go?
Oh man, I'm a Marvel Legends collector. You know what I mean? That's what I do. You know what I mean? No, I would be remiss to not talk about our reveal. Shout out to Looper.com. So yeah, that's one of the big reasons why I wanted to drag Dwight was so that he could give a designer perspective on this awesome Amazon exclusive that's coming out tomorrow at 1:00 Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, we got a Cabal 3-pack here. So Dwight, you want to just talk through some of these guys?
Sure, man. I mean, Taskmaster's in my top 10 of the year. That figure turned out really, really sick. It's got some much needed articulation that we haven't been able to deliver up to this point with the butterflies. His base body is Vulcan which for the most part has received a lot of positive praise since he came out a couple seasons back. He's got lots of bits and pieces and bobs. The quiver is permanently attached to the back of his cape, but he's got a bow and sword, arrow, pistol, shield, new head sculpt, and I don't know. He's one of my probably favorite figures so far for the year. The Iron Patriot, I think, is going to be a little bit more pearl white, silver than those images there. We were trying to get like a nice pearl color, and I think that's a little bit darker. I think that might have been one generation before the final tweaking.
Mm-hmm.
But the alternate Norman head and all that stuff is really fun and cool. And a much needed update. The last time we did one of him, it was just a straight redeco of Extremis with the old Extremis with the chest piece,
Mm-hmm.
the star. So this one looks a little bit more bulky, got a little bit more larger proportions to him, which is nice. And the Norman head just got some nice, really cool, crazy deco on it, and everything else like a sinister inkjet with the really tired eyes. And then the last one, I think, which a lot of people probably will be really excited about, if that's one of those bits and pieces that you've been waiting for a long time, is the fabric cape for Doom. So Doom has the proper classic short tunic. So he's showing a little bit more thigh this time. He's getting his sexy on. He's got a alternate Doombot head, and like I said, besides the sexy thighs, he's got a fabric cape, so you can get him lounging back in any chairs or thrones you might have laying around on your toy shelves, and get a little bit more posable, playable version of Doom.
Heck yeah. Right. Yeah, these all came out very nice, I must say. All right. Mario, what are your thoughts on these?
First, I just want to say thank you personally to Dwight, Dan, and Ryan, because I've been bugging them every single day, sending them emails for a new Iron Patriot. And I'm glad we finally got it. So this is a present from you to me. Thank you. But no, in all seriousness, Iron Patriot is one of my favorite Marvel villains. I just love Dark Avengers. And it's so cool to see us finally get a new one. I think there was something about the helmet that looked off to me, and then I went to go check references. I'm like, no, that's accurate. So it looks good. Taskmaster seems to be the hit out of this 3-pack, but I like him the least. No, nothing against. I'm never a fan of Taskmaster, but dude, the Doombots, man. Am I gonna have to army build this?
If you want to, I won't stop you.
All right. If nobody wants their Doom, send them my way. But yeah, no, I like this. It's a win for me. It's a pickup. Oh, also, let me just add, if somebody has an extra sentry, I need to backtrack and send that my way. Thank you.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, you guys need to get that Void Build-A-Figure to go with that sentry, though. You know what I mean?
Very true. Very true. Chamba?
I think the 3-pack looks great. Yeah, the sculpts on the I think the Doombot looks fantastic. That one stands out to me quite a bit. Taskmaster, I'm not the biggest fan of this specific design, but I think the character is awesome and the figure does look great. And no, I think that the new Iron Patriot sculpt looks good. Looks really good. I'm looking forward to see what the pearlescent white looks like too. It's a solid pack.
Indeed. Lago?
Yeah, for a 3-pack, it's pretty cool. I think it comes with a lot of stuff. The Taskmaster comes with a lot of accessories, which is wonderful. The Doom, I like the Doombot head, that little addition there. It also gives the people incentive to buy more if they want an army build. I did have I had the original Doctor Doom. I would think it was a Walgreens or something. I don't really remember, but it was the one that came out before the retro one, and
Yeah,
that one was awesome.
That was a
Was it
super scroll wave.
Bro,
Okay,
It was-
Super Scroll
Yeah.
Wave. Yeah,
Oh,
that
was
one was
it?
great. Yeah, I don't know. Was it Jenny? It was Super
Yeah.
Scroll. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. Yeah,
Yep.
that one. The sculpt was awesome. It was great. So I'm guessing this is kind of similar to that. The cloth cape is really good, and I like the Iron Patriot. I like the Norman Osborn sculpt on it. I don't know if that's a new head sculpt, but I'm excited to have that on the Iron Patriot.
Indeed.
I don't recall if it's new or not. My brain's pudding pretty much these days. And you guys dive into these details so freaking deep. I feel like
Yeah.
I'm calling another. I feel like I'm calling another Goku, and I'm like, okay, old man, shut up. Go back to sleep. Good night rest, and go back to making toys in the morning. So yeah, you guys
I think
call me out at.
I think
visit
it's
me at
super.
SDC a little bit. It'll be all good.
Yeah, I think it's super awesome when like you have fans that are like, oh, those are the I don't know,
Shoulders.
Spider-Man legs, and those are the Captain America arms. And,
Oh,
and
that they know the
everything.
buck. Yeah.
Yeah, just like
Yeah.
that's crazy. That's cool.
I wanted to highlight here Uncanny Sculpts. Member for 23 months. Thank you so much, Tyler. It says soft goods capes. That's what we need. Then we have Kwaman with a very generous super chat. It says maybe the best Legends, or maybe Legends best year ever. Nice.
Solid, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is a solid year.
Yeah. And
Yeah, this is
let's say you might not be done with the fabric capes for the year.
Ooh, nice.
That's what I was just going to comment on, actually. I said the addition of the soft goods cape on the Doom is killer. And I was actually going to just say I want more of this. I definitely want more of this.
He
Like,
beat you to it.
yeah, he sure did. The Doombot head, that's killer. We've been waiting for that for a while. It was funny because I was just going through some of my Legends, and I have 3 or 4 of that Super Scroll Doom. So if nobody wants their, Doombot head, let me know.
I'm sure a lot would want more of that.
Yeah. But this came out great. I love the way this looks. It looks killer. And then the Taskmaster, I mean, this is a crazy upgrade for sure. I'm not a fan of this particular costume either, but the head sculpt really does bring all this together, especially with all the accessories and everything. Definitely cool. And then the Norman Osborn, like this is Iron Patriot. This is great. We've got like a legitimate version of Iron Patriot here now, and that only piques my eyebrow up a little bit to go, oh, does that mean Dark Avengers possibly? So I got to get ready for that. So that's even more fun. So I can't wait for that. But yeah, this is a great set, guys. You did a great job on this.
Dwight, they're being so nice to us right now. If we weren't on, man, they'd be crapping on this and just moving on.
Actually, no.
I appreciate you guys, though. No.
No, I really like the Iron Patriot. I like the soft goods cape with the Doom for sure.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think Dark Avengers is something that, to be honest with you, that we're kind of all into. So if you're looking for an update on some of those other characters from that Dark Avengers team, that could be something that might happen or might be on the list. But yeah, we think.
What are we still missing from the? What are we missing from the core team? The 6-armed black suited Spider-Man, right?
We need a new Dawkins really bad.
Big time.
Yep.
I wouldn't mind a new Ares also.
Okay.
Thanks, Dwight. He's like, can do.
Hey, look at our
body. I don't think the
Or
body
what?
exists anymore. I think the body for Ares got trashed. So if and when we get around to doing a character like that, it would have to be new. So that's a good problem to have in those instances, because that was, we reissued that as a redeco once, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, but if you ever see that again, it'll be on a new body. So I would like to add more gods to our collection myself.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to shout out Sonic Rockman X here. He says Dark Avengers is an X-Men Cheney.
Yeah.
Called you
Got a
out.
point.
I
He's
know.
got a
Well, no,
point.
they've got Dark Wolverine, and it's like,
Wow.
well,
Wolverine, yeah.
That is
Alright.
such a loophole, man.
He has to reach, dude. Come on. Give it to
hey,
him.
it's
He's
Wolverine's
gonna
son.
be like
Wolverine. It's Wolverine. What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
See, we have the two guys here that are definitely going to agree with that. Yeah, no, that works.
Of course they'd agree.
Yeah. No, so this Iron Patriot, this is cool. I always liked the Dark Avengers too. I had them. I mean, even back in the universe days, I was
Mhm.
stoked about completing that team. So, I even made like a custom 6-arm Spider-Man. Then, like, yeah, that'd be really cool to see. Very, very cool. And yes, bring us updated Ares. That would be absolutely killer. All right. I think we can move along here. And I believe it's your turn, Mario.
You know what? I'm gonna give my turn to Lago since he's always going last.
Okay.
Damn, that came out of nowhere. Let's talk the McFarlane Darkside.
All right. You got it. Daddy Mac Darkside. What are your
Daddy
thoughts,
Mac.
Lago?
I think it's pretty cool. He went for like a more classic look when he goes for very like modern looks always, and just like the Legends, he's adding the cloth good cape, which is wonderful. I like that we're moving into that. I think it's a mega fig, and it's priced pretty well. I think $40 or $50.
Really? That's very good.
And it looks good. It looks great. I think it's sold out in a lot of places too, which is good for Daddy Mac.
Yeah.
But articulation wise, I think it's not going to have much on the torso, but it's such a big figure that I think it'll be very imposing on the shelf. And I think, McFarlane fans know what they're getting into when they get these. So it looks good. Looks really good. I'd like to see more classic looks like this.
Heck yeah. Dwight, are you collecting any of these DC multiverse figures?
I'm excited about the redeco 2-pack of Batman and Bane.
Okay.
Because I missed the Mattel Bane from all those years ago.
Okay.
And I've been missing. That's just been a hole in my collection for a long time. So to get that version done up would be. I'm excited about that one. So I've been picking and choosing. I get onesie twosies. Like I have the Nightfall Azrael, and like just a few here and there. But they're beautiful pieces of plastic art. And I can't fault him for a different or a limited articulation system, because I know we're always challenged to try to figure out ways to do different things on different body types and see what works the best for. There isn't one system that works right for every figure, so we're always looking at different ways that we can do things to make sure we're keeping things fresh and doing the right thing for the right characters. So like I said, with my old man eyes, I can't quite see what's going on with his torso, but I won't fault him if it's a little bit limited on what this big guy can do.
So is this is this one calling to you? You think if you saw it on a shelf somewhere, you might pick it up?
Maybe, but I like Marvel's Darkside better. I like Apocalypse.
Dang.
Fair enough.
He's my baby boy. So when you look at the verses of this guy to that guy from one universe to the other, I'd pick my Apocalypse over Darkside any day. So
hey, I'm inclined to agree with you on that.
Yeah,
X-Men biased.
Yep. Dan, what are your thoughts on this? And do you collect the McFarlane multiverse stuff?
I have some of his reissues of the Batman animated figures, just because I was a big fan of that show. But I respect Toddy Mac's stuff from afar, just because I have to pay for a down payment on a stroller and a car seat and a bunch of other stuff. So these days I am not, unless it's a character that really, really calls to me, probably I will not be, other than Marvel Legends, obviously, I always pre-order those. This looks awesome. This looks pretty respect to everything that he's doing. But this is not for me.
All right, so we're not seeing a Darkside mega fig in your future.
No.
Fair enough. Mario, what about you, sir?
How mega is this mega figure? Like, is he huge? How big is this thing?
I don't know. Yeah,
That's a good
does it
question.
say there?
No,
I
it
don't know.
doesn't.
You'd have to look up BBTS or something. You could find. I don't have it.
So normally I would just immediately pass on this and not even glance in its direction. But I just got into Mafex DC stuff. So I don't know if this is going to scale well with that. I might need to try it now.
I thought you were going to say you liked it because you're like, hey, he's showing some thigh.
I do like
boots. He's got those boots. He's
He's showing just enough skin to keep that imagination going,
He's a tease.
You know what? I'm going to buy it just for that whole reason.
Okay.
I think Adam would back you up on that.
Yeah.
He was commenting on the thighs in the chat as well.
Adam, let's go half on this.
There you go. Yeah,
got low off.
You're badass when you wear high boots with your upper thighs exposed.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a power flex right there.
Yeah.
So you're the most feared villain in the DC universe.
And a onesie with a belt. It's crazy. When you really break it down, it's a crazy costume. It's nuts.
Might as well throw some gloves on while you're at it.
Yep.
He does have gloves.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Hey, you're alive, Dwight. There you go.
Yay.
We're all proud of you.
Yeah.
It says.
Now I'm stuck on my phone. So now I got these though. I can
there
you go. There you go.
He's like, ew, I don't like that Gohan.
What was I thinking?
That was my pick.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on Darkside, Chamba?
I think it's great. I'm on the actual page. It doesn't say what his height is. It just says it's part of the 7-inch scale. Okay.
Something says 8.87 inches.
That's
8.8.
He's a tall boy. I do like the fact that they gave him the extra hands in the head. I think that's nice. It's a nice thing for them to do. And the soft goods cape definitely helps. I don't know what the articulation joint is for the torso. Maybe it's like the inverted waist, possibly, because he's got no diaphragm cut. But no, this figure looks dope.
The Bane had nothing, right? The Bane was just.
Did he have nothing? Oh, okay.
From what I remember.
That's unfortunate. But no, I think it looks great. And plus, I mean, it's Darkside. He's not the most dynamic fighter, I suppose. He just kind of stands there and uses these beams. So I guess that works. But no, he looks great. I like more classic designs. So hopefully they continue with that. More classic designs.
Indeed. Yeah.
He's shorter than the Hulkbuster. I'm just saying, the Marvel Legends.
Oh, he is. That's right. He is.
Nice flex,
Dan.
That's
yeah,
good.
no, this is definitely cool. Like I said, I've been keeping an eye on the Daddy Max stuff from afar, and I've been noticing, the small little increments of change that have been moving along here. And for people that want this Darkside, this is perfect. This doesn't really have a spot in my collection, but it definitely came out good. The sculpt looks killer on it. So, and definitely the soft goods cape is a wonderful touch to it as well, but it's just not for me. All right. I think we're almost about out of time. Do you think we had time for one more, or
Kaiju number 9.
Is that your pick, Mario?
Sure.
All right. You got it. From Kaiju number 8, we have SHF Kaiju number 9.
I just caught up this morning, and
Nice.
I want the figure now. I think he
Mhm.
looks great. The effect pieces look really cool. I have Kafka coming in, and Reno, is that his name?
Mhm.
Reno.
Coming in next week.
Same.
So
Nice.
I might be all in. And that's just because I caught up this morning. The show is good, man. I
It's
really
really
like it.
good.
Yeah. And this guy is scary as hell.
Mhm.
And the figure captures him perfectly. So I'm in.
All right. Dwight, Dan, have you guys checked out Kaiju number 8? Are you familiar with this guy at all?
No, this is a blank spot in my lore.
All right.
Yeah,
Fair
I
enough.
honestly don't know too much of it either, but it looks pretty awesome. Like I am a collector of SH's stuff, so I think the figure itself looks dope, but I just don't know the property that well, so apologies.
All good.
Yeah, if you start
I'm
watching it, you might end up like me and Mario here, where we had to piggyback and pick up stuff.
It's
So
dangerous. It's a dangerous world we live in when there's so much amazing content out there and products to go along with it, man. It's like you gotta know when to draw those lines, and in some instances, not opening that vault. I don't care how pretty that box is, Pandora. I'm not opening it.
Yeah, it's
I
tough.
do not need to go down another rabbit hole when my collections are already chasing me out of different rooms of the house. So
I fought watching One Piece for years because of that alone. From what you just described, I was like, no, because I know if I get into One Piece, then I'm gonna want figures, and it's a whole other thing, and I just can't. And then I watched One
Now you're in.
Piece, and I loved it, and now I'm buying One Piece figures. And so, yeah,
I
no,
got boats. I got boats right there. My most recent toy purchase was the RMS Titanic from Lego. I like boats piece, and all the crazy ships are so cool. It's like I watched the Netflix, but now I'm going to watch. I've started watching the animation just to kind of. I would say get caught up, but aren't there like 20 some seasons of this thing? So
there's a lot of episodes. It's honestly you'll get through it. You'll get through it. It's worth it.
The story's good enough. Yeah, the story's good enough where it'll pull you in and make you, keep you wanting more. So,
and if you're into ship designs, they've like Bandai's releasing a bunch of the boats from it, and I'm like, that's trouble in itself. Yeah.
It's been a long time, but last time I was in Hong Kong, which was probably 10 years ago, seeing all of the model kits. It just before I knew anything about the IP at all, going into those crazy those little Hong Kong boutique stores and just seeing walls of glass cabinets of all of these model kit ships was just like it was next level.
It was like must be trouble. It's trouble. It's just a deep hole to get into.
Yeah, and it happens with a bunch of different things. Like I was like, with Kaiju number 8, I'll wait and see. And I had a feeling, I'm like, you're probably gonna like it. And then I was like, yeah, I'll wait and see. And it's like, no, all right, yep, gotta get the figures. So, yeah. All right. Well, we are about out of time here. I want to thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day to come come talk about work-related stuff on your, your personal time. I really appreciate that.
We appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much. This has been super duper fun. Where can we keep up with you guys at?
Dwight, plug yourself. Dwight, go.
Plug myself. Place you can find me is on Instagram. I'm the most horribly inefficient and sporadic poster of random stupid images. I'm Stall Dwight is my very clever That's where you can find me if you want to see the stupid little toy thoughts that pop in my head, or a random picture that I post every once in a while.
Nice. Dan?
Yeah, you can find me at Hasbro Pulse with the live streams or fan streams with Dwight and Ryan on for Marvel Legends. And you can follow me for toy stuff on Twitter, not X, Twitter, on Dan Is Trying, because I'm always trying. I'm probably failing, but I'm always trying. So always trying my best to keep up and help out the community and help out those I love. So that's it for me.
That's what it's all about. As long as you're trying, that's really all that matters. And are you guys going to be at San Diego Comic-Con?
That is the plan.
That is the plan.
All right. Well, hopefully we'll see you guys there.
Who knows? But that is the hopes and dreams. We'll be there. Yeah.
Yes. All right. Awesome. Mario, how do we keep up with you, sir?
You can follow me on 796 Studios on Instagram, TikTok, Vero, not Twitch. You can catch me on the first Tuesday of every week on Chatmigos. Assemble. You can catch me on the first Thursday of every month on Toying Around's channel, Unboxing Thursday, Enablers Edition. Peace.
And Chamba, how do we keep up with you?
You can find me at the Chamba on Instagram and Twitter, on the Toymigos Discord, on Chatmigos Assemble on Tuesday, and They're Not Dolls Thursday.
All right. And Lago, how do we keep up with you?
You can find me here on Tuesdays, Instagram, Lago Figs, YouTube, Lago Figs, and I'll be at the American Dream Mall this Friday for the opening of the Bandai Namco store. So
nice. Awesome. You can find me, Cheney180 on Instagram. Check out the Toymigos Instagram, Toymigos Facebook group. Every Tuesday here and every Thursday night, They're Not Dolls. And what else? Check out the Jaded Toys Street Fighter Facebook group. And we've got Figure of the Month video coming up. So stay tuned for that. That is probably the next thing that we're going to be putting here. So thank you guys so much, Dwight, Dan. Thank you guys once again. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. Thank you, all of our Chatmigos. Without further ado, I am Cheney180.
I'm Lago Figs.
I'm Chamba.
I'm 796.
I'm here.
And I'm peace out. Peace.
And Chatmigos.
Awesome.